I struggled with really committing to being an actor. My father, Lloyd Bridges, was so enthusiastic about all his kids going into showbiz, and what kid wants to do what their parents want them to do? The whole nepotism thing. So I resisted it quite a bit. First time I really realized, no, I can do this was kind of late in my career. I had maybe 10, 12 movies under my belt, and then I got to work with Frederick March and Lee Marvin and Robert Ryan in The Iceman Cometh, directed by John Frankenheimer, and working with those old-time masters, felt, oh yeah, I can do this. Yeah, this will be something I can do for a long time. Hell or High Water, the movie's called. It was originally called Comancheria, which in other countries it will keep that title. It was a bit resistance. I'm good at resisting stuff. That's what I try. I try to resist as best I can, and then when it's just too cool, it pulls me in. This script happened to be just wonderful. You're following these characters. You don't know what's going to happen. It really draws you in. My character is necessarily a good guy. In fact, that's one of the interesting things about my job, is examining those guys that you don't think are so good guys, see what that other side feels like. I remember doing an interview years ago. The interviewer asked me that question, are you one of those actors that takes the part home with you? Would you stay in character? And I said, no, not really. And my wife, Sue, happened to be in the room, and she goes, laughed. I said, what are you doing that for? You see, you don't think you do, but you do. And I happened to be playing a terrible person at the time. I think, a killer, or, somebody who buried people alive or something like that. Yeah, I was surprised that when The Big Lebowski came out, it wasn't received so wonderfully here in this country. It became a hit in Europe and then splashed back on these shores, and people started to appreciate it more, to the extent of having festivals, these 2-day-long festivals that celebrate the film. And I've attended a festival or two of these wonderful events. Had my Beatle moment. I have a band, the Abiders, and we played festival here in Los Angeles to a sea of dudes. You dress up, to dudes and bowling pins and, mods and so. And ladies and gentlemen, the dude. It was kind of a wonderful feeling. Love scenes are very challenging. It's such a major part of our lives, making love and how we do that and feel about it. But it's challenging. It often pulls people out of the film to see these actors going at it. I thought the love scene in Breaking Waves, wasn't that good? Yeah, they really pulled that off well, I thought. Oh, man. Well, I don't know if it's my first one, but the one that popped into my mind when you asked that was Debbie Olson in UCLA at the, what's that, the Botanical Gardens at UCLA. That's where I was, yeah. She was my classmate, and now you're bringing up all, it comes to mind is all my old high school girlfriends. I don't know about the first one. That must have been like a Spin the Bottle or 7 Minutes in Heaven. These are games, I don't know if the kids play those anymore, Spin the Bottle. Yeah, but let me just say, my best kiss is my wife.
Aww.
That's for you, sweetheart. You're the best, baby.
Okay.